He didn't paint kings. He painted children fighting in schoolyards, farmers resting under trees, wrestlers locked in muddy combat. He painted life, and the people never forgot him. But here's the twist. He died alone, forgotten. How does that happen? This is the story of King Jeongjo, Korea's most beloved artist, and yet one of its most invisible ghosts. 1750, Joseon, Korea, a world built on hierarchy, ritual, and silence. Art belonged to scholars and kings, not to the people. But in the town of Ansan, a boy was sketching the world around him. Not temples, not generals, but street vendors, children, wrestlers, laughter. His name, King Jeongjo, known later as Don Juan. By his teens, his drawings stunned local masters. Word reached the palace. King Jeongjo, a reformer with a vision, saw in King Jeongjo more than talent. He saw a mirror of his own dream, a Korea that honored its people, not just its power. Under royal patronage, King Jeongjo rose fast. He painted rituals, portraits, landscapes. But even inside palace halls, his gaze drifted outward to markets, fields, alleyways, where real life pulsed. While others painted silk robes and golden halls, King Jeongjo painted bare feet and crooked smiles. Why did he turn his back on prestige? Because he saw something more honest outside the palace walls. King Jeongjo didn't just paint differently, he saw differently. While most artists focused on form and symbolism, King Jeongjo chased motion, story, perspective. Look at a village school. The teacher's stern gaze, the chaos of children wrestling over paper, its discipline colliding with mischief, order and freedom sharing a canvas. This wasn't Confucian stiffness. This was cinema before cinema. He layered figures, created depth. Scenes flowed like paused film reels. Every brushstroke had pulse. Every shadow carried empathy. He gave everyday people what art rarely gave them, a place in history. Some of King Jeongjo's paintings stood out, not for their grandeur, but for their honesty. Scenes of children misbehaving, workers resting, wrestlers grappling in the dirt. In a world of idealized portraits and polished rituals, his brush revealed something different. Not rebellion, not satire, just truth, the kind power rarely notices. King Jeongjo's paintings feel like memories, not grand moments, human ones. In lunch, laborers share a meal under a tree. You can almost hear the laughter, smell the rice, feel the heat. In Ssireum, wrestlers twist in raw tension, bodies caked in earth, pride and exhaustion intertwined. Then, cat and butterfly, a stillness so fragile it breathes. Playfulness, curiosity, the beauty of a second suspended in time. He wasn't painting scenes, he was preserving emotion, the invisible heartbeat of a nation before cameras existed. But genius doesn't protect you from time. As decades passed, court taste shifted. King Jeongjo died. Reform gave way to conservatism. And King Jeongjo, once the darling of the palace, became a relic of a fading era. He withdrew. No students, no fortune, just ink, paper, and silence. Why didn't he stop? Because stories kept living in his hands. Historians believe he died around 1810, alone, uncelebrated, but still painting. Time buried his name, but not his art. In the 20th century, as Korea searched for its cultural soul, his work resurfaced. In museums, textbooks, even on currency. Art historians realized King Jeongjo didn't just record daily life, he captured the nation's spirit. He made common lives eternal. He turned simplicity into dignity. Today, his paintings are studied, celebrated, revered, not because they glorified power, but because they glorified humanity. He didn't paint to impress. He painted to remember. So, what is success? Is it wealth, recognition, a name etched in marble? Or is it something quieter, something that lingers in the hearts of those who see your work and feel seen? Success may fade from records, but it lives in memory, in brushstrokes, in laughter, in the quiet dignity of a shared meal. King Jeongjo painted the people, and the people, centuries later, made him immortal. Centuries later, a child in a museum stares at his painting and sees herself. That's legacy. That's art. Now it's your turn. If one of his paintings touched you, even for a moment, tell us in the comments. Let his story continue through yours. And if you believe stories like this deserve to be remembered, share this video. Let the art speak again.